I just got joined by Vans and Santa Cruz Skateboards team rider Josh Borden. Thanks for joining us, Josh. We were just back here cheering on our buddy Mike Frazier in that last heat. Mike put it together.
Yeah,
Josh got
Frazier.
the clips to prove it. But Josh, it's your first Vert Attack, and you and I used to talk about it because I used to go and skate your ramp before I came over here a couple times. Josh has got a vert ramp in his backyard, and so I would sneak over there. It's kind of similar transitions to this. So what do you think about this place?
Yeah, I'm stoked to be back in Malmo. Came here for the last few years, coming to the Ultra Bowl in the summertime, and it's an honor to be back skating the vert ramp with everyone. Everyone's been ripping, and yeah, stoked to watch Frazier, one of my all-time heroes on the vert ramp, and Dove and you. And yeah, I kind of have a similar ramp to this one. It's a 9.5 with a 1.5 and almost just as wide, but yeah, it's not as pretty as this one. It's an outdoor ramp, so it gets a little bit more beat up.
Yeah, it's a little. This one, they got a staff here that keeps this one in tip-top shape.
Yeah.
So, how's your trip been? I know the first day you were over here, you took a trip over to Copenhagen with Chris Russell and Noah and those guys to film.
Yeah.
Have you been skating other stuff on this trip too?
Yeah, it's been awesome. Been going over to Copenhagen a lot and going skating over there in Christiania and just rolling the streets with Noah and Chris Russell and the homie Kevin from out here. And it's been really awesome to get out there and just push around the streets and check out some new stuff. They got a rad concrete park over there and just a lot to skate, so it's cool. The weather's been good.
Hopefully you'll be coming back for the Vans Park Series. You're a Vans team rider, so you're going to be doing a lot of the Park Series tour this year, and finals are in Malmo, so you got to go and rip so you make it back.
I know, yeah. I'm looking forward to it, going to Australia next week for the first Park Series stop, and yeah, going over with Russell and a bunch of the Vans dudes, so it should be rad. Looking forward to it. And yeah, stoked. Thanks for Vans and ProTech for putting on this awesome event and sponsoring vert skating, and JMag for just continuing the fire and keeping the fire lit.
I think it's pretty rad that you just talked about you're going to the Park Series contest. You skated Tampa Pro a couple weeks ago street, so in a matter of a month you've skated a pro street contest with like Nija and all those dudes.
Yeah.
Skated a pro vert contest, and now you're going to Australia to skate a pro park contest. That's kind of as ATV as it gets right there.
Yeah, it's super fun. This year's been crazy.
You know what that means? That means you got to skate a mega ramp contest.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Peter Hewitt in the X Games mega ramp contest. Stoked, Pete. Get some.
Yeah, hopefully Pete's watching. It's still a little bit early in California.
Yeah, definitely. I'm still waking
up. Any other highlights from your week over here at Vert Attack?
Oh, just seeing everyone rip, all the Brazilians, all the homies from Brazil, everyone from over here, all the American homies that I don't get to see all the time, Matt Dove, Mike Frazier, and yourself. And
we live 5 miles away from each other. We got to come 5,000 miles to hang.
Yeah, it's definitely, you're a busy guy these days. But yeah, I'm just stoked to be back and looking forward to this next heat with my man Darren Navarrete dropping in right here. Skeleton Keys, very own.
Awesome. Quick little look in. Masters Heat number 2 practice. Thanks for joining
Darren.
us, John. Have a good rest of your trip.
Yeah, Neil, thanks for having me. And,
good skating out there.
Thanks, JMag, Vans, and ProTech.
Come back next year, Josh.
Yeah.
We're going to take a break. Heat number 2 of Masters is warming up. Going to take a few minutes, come back, and keep the Vert Attack rolling. Thanks for joining us, webcast viewers around the world. We do appreciate it. Back in a minute.